Hello everyone, welcome to Kunda Home. If you're new, my name is Doreen. Before anything else, I want to shout out some of you guys who write me lovely comments. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, today I wasn't feeling like filming at all, and one of you actually tipped me, and then another one wrote me a lovely comment. I was like, I felt so energized to come here and film, which is really amazing. Thank you guys for appreciating the work I put in. It's lovely and I appreciate you. Today we're going to talk about some of the best tips on how you can really arrange your living room, the best living room layout, because your living room is the heart of your home. So the way you arrange your furniture can really affect the functionality and aesthetics of your home. So today I'm going to be sharing with you best top tips on how you can really design the perfect living room layout. Let's get started. Measure your space. To provide a foundation of your furniture layout, begin by measuring the dimensions of your living room. And this includes where the doors are, windows, any architectural features that you got in your space. This will create that foundation for a best living room layout. By the way, principles of design don't really change. I mean, yeah, there are some subtle elements that will change depending on what room you're designing or what you're doing. Like this time we are talking about furniture, but measuring your space, whether you're doing a bathroom or a bedroom, sometimes measuring your space, it's one of those principles that you can't really miss. Talking about that, another point would be define a focal point or determine a focal point. A focal point can be a TV, it could be art, it could be a fireplace. Once you define a focal point, then design your furniture to really emphasize it. This creates visual harmony and draws attention to the central element that you've just created. And of course, you can have so many focal points in a space. Focal points are important in any design, and it depends on your style and also where you live. Because if you live in East Africa, for instance, in Uganda, I don't think you need a fire space. That means you're gonna use a TV to create your focal point. You use art. In art, you tell your story, and anything else, like to create that focal point in your place, and then arrange your furniture to really emphasize this focal point. This creates visual harmony and making your whole design very cohesive and cozy. Anyway, by the way, if you're from Uganda, you're from Kenya, you don't have really to shop from the website, because I see you guys, some of you visit from Kenya and Uganda. I don't know why I'm saying this, but to save you some money, because you guys, I'm a social entrepreneur, and I think honestly it would be best to shop from the markets of those women in the local markets, because they have some of these products which are organic, instead of buying machine prints which are really printed in the US. Because I did that simply because most of the audience here is from the US. So anyway, to the next point. Next point would be consider your seating needs. So think about your seating requirements, whether it's to accommodate your family or guests that come into your home. Consider your needs. As you arrange your furniture, you have to have this at the back of your mind. You create a space, you create seating groupings, which I've talked about in this video. I think create seating arrangements that really benefit your family and your guests that you're going to have in your home. Next, think about traffic to create such a space that really allows natural flow. As you arrange your furniture, arrange it in such a way that it allows natural pathways through the room. Avoid blocking doorways and create natural flows of movement throughout the room. You've seen spaces where like you want to get out, you can't get out the door, you want to open the door, you can't open the door. As you arrange your furniture, make sure you aren't blocking the natural doorways so that you can create that movement for clear pathways throughout the room. So think about really your traffic as you arrange your home or as you arrange your furniture. Ensure proximity of tables. Have you been in a space that when you're seated you need to stand up and then go pick your drink? When you're really arranging your furniture in your space, make sure your side tables or coffee tables are within easy reach. Honestly, when you're arranging your space, it's all about convenience and functionality. Create conversational areas. Arrange your furniture in such a way that it can encourage face-to-face interactions. Not that when someone is talking, they have to turn back or they have to lean in. Arrange your furniture in such a way that it can really encourage face-to-face interaction, intimate conversations, and this can be achieved by creating sitting groupings, which I've talked about in this video. So for a cozy conversational area, create group sittings around a central point or a coffee table to foster intimate conversations. The next point would be scale and proportion. As you arrange your room, scale your furniture, match the scale of your furniture to the size of your room. If you've gotten a big room, go for bigger furniture. If you've gotten a smaller room, go for compatible furniture that is really proportional to this smaller room. In larger spaces, opt for large furniture. In smaller rooms, choose compatible furniture to obtain balance. A smaller room, when you choose a big sofa, it's gonna consume your whole space, like you can't breathe. Your whole room is taken up, it's consumed by this sofa. So consider furniture that is proportional to the size of your room or your space. To create balance. Symmetry can really create a sense of balance. Like try placing identical sofas on either side of the coffee table or matching sofas on either side of the coffee table. When you're creating a bedroom, you place the same lamps on each side, same size, same shape. That is done to create balance. So as you arrange your furniture, you can use symmetry to create that sense of balance into your space. Symmetry is used a lot in interior design to create balance in any interior. And of course, you can also use asymmetrical to really arrange your space. And then lastly, to tie the room together, don't forget accessories. This is where you throw on pillows. Also adding a personal touch to identify unique style in your living space. So final touch, add throw on pillows, add on throw ons so that you can create your uniqueness as you style your space. Well, with these tips, I think you're on your best way to creating the best furniture arrangement. And remember, it's not all about functionality. Sometimes it's creating a home, and a home, it's a space you want to go to. It's a space you love. So with these tips, hopefully you can arrange your living room the best way that represents you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I'm gonna see you in my next video. And for now, ciao from me.